Brought to you by Debut Video. Alright, this is a continuation of the Battle Wizards game concept from yesterday. So, where I left off was to play this game with just the dice and a deck of cards. So, I am just reorienting myself here to think about this and make a video. So let's say we just start off the game. You got, this is the idea. You want to play a one-person game. Just you, and you just have this board and the cards and the dice. So you'd have maybe something, a penny or something would be your spot holder. So you roll a dice, right? First one, roll the dice. You get a 2. Alright, so you roll the next dice. You get a 1. It says proceed. So you were here, and it just means go on. So now, if you want to just play against the board, I guess what will happen is, alright, well, what would that mean? I know that the idea up here is that you're gonna have to have these battles. So maybe it will be something like this. There will be a lot more battles. So let's say the board has a turn, and the board, maybe these rules would change here. So let's see. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna have to remind myself about how to play battle. Alright, so I know that you have an opponent, and then you place a card from your cut of the deck. Another one is placed. You flip them over. The higher card is the winner. If there's a draw, then you duel another card, and then whoever wins is the winner of all those cards. You then discard by, I think, taking all of the cards. So the idea is to apply that to now this here with these dice. So let's say you just roll that 2, and you got proceed. So you roll again. 1. Then let's see. So I guess when you proceed, you just maybe move to the next spot. We'll work on that in a second. So the next part of the puzzle is just rolled again, and you got like a 1 or something like that. So it means you move 1, you roll the dice again, and let's say on this one you get a 3. Alright, so we know for sure from the old rules that you would then play a game of battle. So you take your deck, you cut it, and you flip it over. It's the Jack of Spades, and I guess you'll have to make a decision as to who's playing who, and that may be on the game. There could be a little square or something where you would place the cards, and it would mean like the board game, and then the other one would be your cards. So you place them there, do your little battle game, and alright, so the idea is then if you win, you keep the battle cards, and I want to see how that has anything to do with this board game here. So the idea is somehow I am going to give meaning to the different suits and then the different numbers there. So let's say you got what here? Health, magic, wisdom, and money. So maybe this would be like spade and Cupid or whatever, and whatever it's called, clovers. And this one was what is this one? This one was the diamond, and this one is the heart, or whatever. You know, maybe these little heart here. I don't know. You know, you get the idea. So, if you, for example, own from the health cards, you can play those health cards. They would be discarded back into the deck, and then you would gain health on your tally here, which maybe just be the casual 5 hash mark thing. Similarly, what did I say here? I said clovers is magic. The clover thing got up there. The jack, king, queen, ace, I suppose those could be used, and it would just be that if it's discarded in a battle, instead of the token system where you can keep partial magic, you would have to discard the card in that calculation. So let's say, for example, you get the alright, so how do you get an enemy? Alright, so bling bling bling, you got the 3, you already have an enemy. So let's see, in order to fight a battle, well, we know you just fight a battle from the cards, but okay, so if you own, okay, you own the deck that you own. Let me see, does that make sense? Well, you're playing by yourself at this point. This is different rules. So if this is just a one-person game, then Yeah, you will cut the cards and keep them until you own that, and I guess that's when you will win the battles at least, or something like that. I'll take it through the card view. See. So the other idea is alright, so when you play your cards, right? So let's say you cut the deck. It's a Jack of Spades and a 2 of diamonds or whatever. Right. You own the cut that you kept. Right. So you can go through those cards that you've already won. Right. And if you have cards above that suit of their opponent, I mean of your opponent, then you get to take the battle rule. So that would work. You would just keep your cards over there to the side, and whichever you lose would go back into the discard pile. Very, very low energy right now for some reason. I don't like this room. It's very unfeng shui, and I don't have enough food. I need a lot of sunshine, an open beach with music playing and stuff. I feel very awkward, cold, and silent, suffocating inside of this little room. Yet I'm trying to do my best to make a good explanation here. So the idea is that it can work so far with just the battle cards, and that it also can make the you can make a good game with just the 2 dice. Alright, so let's play another round here to make sure it makes sense. So alright, well, I guess if we start from the very beginning, you get right here, you roll an enemy. Alright, so let's just do a battle. You cut the deck, bam, it's a 10, I mean a queen diamond, their card, right? Your card, bam, it's a, let's see, it's a 2 of hearts. Okay, so this is where this would probably be good to maybe have a character. Maybe you can pick a character. How would we do this? Let me see. Try to make it easy, but then I want it to be fun. Easy. Alright. Alright, so first battle game. It is a queen of diamonds, right? And then I said it was going to be a 2 of hearts or something. So the concept is that the character, if you have a character and it has some sort of stats, then maybe you can win based off of those stats of your character. Meaning, if your character is some sort of high magic character or something like that, or can fight really well, then you would have to say like, alright, well mine is a martial arts master. That means I add 8 points to any physical suit. So if she's the 10 of health or diamonds or whatever, I mean whatever I had said, I think I said heart. So she's a 10, I mean a fucking queen of diamonds. That would mean she has high wisdom. So let's say you're a wizard, and the wizard then he has a baseline attack. Every character has a baseline attack, meaning if it's let's say you got 4 types of people you can choose, right? Maybe it's like a wizard, a martial artist, a crafty guy, and then maybe like a big fat guy. You see what I'm saying? And so check it out. This is what I'm saying. Alright, in the battles here, if you are alright, so you have to battle the Queen of Wisdom. Right, that was your first fucking roll, unfortunately. And of course you're gonna try to play just your cards, but you don't have any cards. So here's what happens: you lost. So what happens now? On your tally point, you have to maybe subtract the amount that you lost, or something like that. Maybe 8. Let's see if that adds up right. Let's see. So, alright, you also lost 2 of your hearts. So, on your tally cards over here, you would have to subtract maybe 2 health, or you would tally up 2 health here, something like that. And when you have a total of then it's too much and you die. So, with that being said, check it out. I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of a super loud. Alright, check it out. First round. You got a 1. You're right here. Bam. Roll again. You got 5. Wisdom. What does that mean now? Well, that means that you are going to gain some sort of wisdom. Now, in the other rules of the game, right, from last night, similar but different, we say that you have cards, and you get a card, and then you do a little thing with the cards, and you get these tokens and stuff. Alright, without the cards and the tokens, what we do have is the cards. So let's say you can, let's see, what was it? Health is heart, magic is clover, wisdom is the diamond. So you would have to draw a diamond. So let's say I guess you just draw until there's a diamond. You get that diamond, and that diamond number is alright, so let's say you keep that card. Right? Okay, so that works because then let's say you have an opportunity to use it later. It can either be that, Well, no, I guess it would just be, it would add to the attack. If possible. So let's say you roll again. Bow! Ba-bam! 3. Enemy again. Alright, so let's see. You cut the deck, or you shuffle. Cut the deck. Flip. So I'm trying to be real quiet here. I feel like everybody's listening to me. I hate these little closed spaces. It's not like I'm on stage, but I feel like I have a fucking microphone. Hey, check it out, everybody. I'm doing this. It's Adam Varner, the same thing I was doing last night. Again. Alright, so anyway, so then you flip those two. Ba-bam. You get the Queen of Clover, and your card is the, I don't know, 3 of diamonds. Alright, so you are also a character. That character adds a value to your number. In addition to that, you have cards like, did you win or did you lose so far? Do you have any cards? Did I make a tally mark so far? I didn't keep it. Obviously I don't own a deck of cards. But, let's see, okay. Something about the wisdom, oh right. You rolled a 5, so you picked a diamond card. Right? So you got a diamond of some number. And then we made a new battle. Bam, it was the Queen of Clovers versus the I think I said the 3 of hearts or something like that, or 3 of 3 of hearts, something like that. So can you play your what number did I say? The 5 or whatever. Can you play your diamond card with the what suit did I say? It said the heart, I think. Can you play those two together against this card? And if so, in what way? Alright, I'm thinking in my mind real easy. Just to play the rules of battle would be probably the easiest way to do it. So meaning if you have a higher card, then it wins. Yet, if you can add it together, then that would be good too. So check it out. So you don't win, right? But what happens now? Did you lose another... Let's see, what did I say? 3 this time with the Queen of Clovers. So I mean, do you take a 7 tally mark on the and on which one, on what suit? Does it affect your hearts or your clovers? Alright, Alright, these are good questions. I'm gonna go back on this just a minute and see what I can do to make this a little bit easier. What if you cut the deck to start and you keep those cards until they're lost in battle or used? Yeah or nay? I'll have to do a rundown. Secret game, nobody listen. Number 1, roll. 5. 1, 2. Let me do it with the mouse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a red spot. Uh-oh, enemy. You just started the game. Alright, so you just flip a card over, and then you just flip a card out of your deck. If your card is higher, then you won. If not, then you lost because you don't have any cards yet, because you didn't do anything yet. Alright, so roll again. You got a 1. You go this way. You're now right there. So you roll again. 2. It says gain health. What do you do now? Well, what is the suit there? Is the heart? I'll have to draw it on there. Let's see, I'll make a decision right now. Alright, we have clover, spade, diamond. Okay, we'll do it like that. Oops. To do it better than that. Alright, so what did I just say? I don't know. I'm just gonna start over. Bling, 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 bling. You are right there. There's no undo. Shit, I shouldn't have done that. Alright. Well, I don't have a Z anymore. I'm looking for somebody to hire me so I get a new Z for my keyboard. I'm trying to talk softly because I'm homeless. Nobody know. I got ice cream for sale. Nobody know. Alright, I had to get it from the store. And give me $1. Alright, here we go. So la di da di da 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 da. You are here. You have half a deck of cards minus some. maybe. Alright, so you roll your second dice. It is a 1. No, it's a okay, it says proceed. You roll again. It is a 4. 1, 2, you can either go out here. 3, 4, you go out here. And it says okay, so you roll. And it's well, I mean, it's just this little tiny chart here. Then you roll. It's can you get a 3 or 1? Yeah, I guess so. Alright, so you get a 4. And so it says gain magic. And so do you roll again? No, what you do is you roll, you flip until you find a spade. So you flip. Then you have found the ace of spades. You take that ace of spades and you just put it in your deck. No, you put it to the side. Then you roll the dice again. It's a 4. A 1, 2, 3, 4. You roll again. Blah blah blah. It's a 4. It says gain magic. Now, okay, let's say it's well, we know that these are going to be the same for each of this stuff here, right? The concept is could be an enemy or it could be any of these cards. Okay, this works. Check it out. All right, so you run from here to there. Bam. You roll again. It's a 2. Gain health. That means that you draw until it is a clover. The I don't know, it's a 7 of clovers. Bam, you own the 7 of clovers now. You put it on your deck to this side. And so let's see, you roll the dice. It's a 6, right? Can you go 1, 2, 3, 4? No. Once you get here, you have to defeat this. So you get battle. So you draw a card for them, and a card for you. Their card is the 3 of clovers. Spades. And then yours is the fucking 7 of diamonds. You won. You keep their card. And you put your cards in the other pile. Alright, so check it out. Then you move a spot here. You roll. Oh wait, no. You draw. Their card is it's 9 of diamonds. And then you draw the 3 of a heart. And you're like, oh no, I'm gonna lose. But then you look at your stuff. Do you have another card of that same suit, the heart, for example? And can you add that, or can you just victor based on it? Well, I'm saying is you can add it And so let's say you have the 7 of the heart, right? So then you got a 10, and when I said they have maybe a 7 or something, right, or whatever, to see, what did I say? 9 or whatever. You got a 9. So now you have a 10. It's a different suit, so I have to see if that makes any sense. But you win. If it's the same suit. How about that? Same suit, you can play to make sure that you win. Alright, so you roll in, blah, 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 blah. You got... Oh, wait, no, there's no rolling in here. You have to go through each step. So... Or maybe, we'll see. So you draw, bop. It's a 7 of clover. And then you draw, or maybe you can even just pick. So if you look at your cards, you got like, damn, I got the 8 of whatever. You know, if you got an 8 or whatever, so you play that 8. Right? Your 8 will beat the 7 regardless of the suit. Okay, so let me see if this all works. Blah 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 blah. Next battle. You move your penny up to the square here. Draw a card for them. It's a 10 of clover. And you draw a card. Bam! Yours is the 3 of spade. So you notice that you also have already a 8 of spades. So you go like, alright, I'm gonna play that card. If you play it, let me see, does this work? Because I mean, I don't want it to be some sort of thing where you suddenly own all the cards. Alright, so you play it. Do you get to keep that card during a battle? Alright, this may be time for me to order a pack of cards to know for sure how this works. But this is a good idea, so let me just wrap this video up with that's the easy version maybe, to see if I can, let's see. Alright, I'm going to look online to see if I can find some sort of deck, digital deck or something like that. Or maybe I'll just see if I can find one in town. But that might work for now. And then maybe can have some sort of cards rules. Did I answer all the questions here? What happens when you get up to here? You win simply by winning this battle, this battle, this battle, this battle. I think in the super easy version, it's not going to be the most fun game, but it might be also very fun for people who like to just play cards that are very fast. Alright, I'm going to get back to this in just a second, so peace out. And remember to whisper all the time, AdamPVarner.com in people's ears, AdamPVarner at YouTube.com. Whisper in everybody's ears, AdamPVarner at YouTube.com, so that you can everybody looks at my YouTube, everybody wants to know what am I doing. Pay attention to me.